Hey, this is Dave Castagna with Screamer Magazine with Lanny Cordola. Lanny, how are you, brother?
Very well, thank you.
For those of you who don't know Lanny, and I'm sure there's only a few of you that don't, Lanny Cordola was one of the original members of House of Lords, and he is doing some very interesting missionary work these days. Lanny, can you tell us about that?
Yes, it's called the Miraculous Love Kids, and we're bringing music and books and power chords and all kinds of goodies to places like Pakistan and Afghanistan.
So you spend how much time each year overseas?
Well, right now I'm getting ready to move over there for a while.
Wow.
So, but usually a couple months each year.
Now, do you fear the conditions over there now any more than, say, 2, 3, 4 years ago?
Well, it's you have to be mindful of what's happening. So, but I'm not really fearful.
And what is the reception like from not just the kids that you're working with, but the extended family, the parents,
Everything's been really supportive. We're doing it very discreetly and very underground because you don't want to be advertising out there to become a target, especially for the kids. You know?
So this is done somewhat covertly then?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, not covertly in sense of government stuff,
okay,
but covertly instead of trying to stay clear of those who are doing the dark things.
The madness.
The madness. Yeah.
Okay. Now, are you able to provide them with instruments? How does that work in terms of?
Yeah, we bring them guitars. In fact, we have a program called Girl with a Guitar, which is basically about using the guitar as a means to, promote girls' education and self-determination and let them express themselves through this wonderful sacred enterprise called music.
Now, having spent time over there, I mean, the girls, the females, the women, I mean, how are they treated, and what kind of obstacles do you face trying to actually instruct a female to play an instrument?
Well, the good thing is that those countries are about 60% of the people are under 22. So the youth are all for it. But you have some entrenched patriarchal beliefs with poverty and extremism that seek to keep, women in the houses, keep them away from any sort of education or opportunities and whatnot. So this is our humble little offering to go in and see what we can do to change that.
Now, are there local, on-the-ground sponsors that house you and?
I've got just sort of friends that I travel around. I don't really stay in one place because if you stay in one place, if someone is trying to find you, they'll see your patterns. So I try to stay away from patterns and whatnot.
Very good. Now, for anybody that wants to learn more about your project, maybe to donate money to it, how do they get in contact with you or your mission?
We have our website, which is the Miraculous Love Kids, and it's at either .net or .org. Actually, .com or .org, excuse me. And we have a GoFundMe page as well, which is Miraculous Love Kids. So,
Lanny, thank you for all your
work,
brother,
Dave.
And years of friendship.
Yes, most importantly.